I'm here today with Foti Koutsandreas from Alton's restaurant, and today we're going to be preparing one of his special dishes, lemon chicken rice, and the Greek translation of that is?
Avgolemono soup.
So why don't you show us exactly how we're going to put this thing together for our visitors today?
First off, we're going to start out by heating up a little bit of oil in the pan.
Okay, just regular oil, olive oil?
Olive oil, yeah.
And of course, Greek olive oil, right?
Olive oil,
that's the best.
right.
Okay, good.
I got here half a cup of onions, celery, and carrots.
Which is our sofrito or mirepoix?
Mirepoix. So start out with that. Any size vegetables you like a little more crunch, you make them bigger. All right, add our carrots.
So you can make these basically any size cube that you like, and you can do them in any type of proportion that you like, as long as it's equal portions of each. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to saute this up for just a few minutes. You don't want to get any color on here, you just want to sweat them lightly.
And I think what that's going to do is it's going to allow the natural sugars in the vegetables to come out and really add some real depth of flavors to this dish.
Yep. And then while that's going, we're going to season that a little bit with salt and pepper.
So we're seasoning in layers to make sure that we don't have to over-season at the end of the dish.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay, now that we let these saute up in the pan for 2 or 3 minutes, we're going to go ahead and add our chicken stock.
That's a homemade stock, I would guess?
Yep.
Okay.
That's 3 quarts of chicken stock. And then 2 cups of long grain parboiled rice. And then we're going to add a little bit of seasoning to this. 1 bay leaf, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. Now we're going to let this come to a boil, and then we're going to turn it down to a simmer for 25 minutes until the rice is fully cooked. We're going to get on to the next step, which is going to be add the diced chicken. So we got 2 cups of diced chicken here, and that's chicken you can use, fresh chicken breasts, dice them up. You can have leftovers, that'd be good for that. We're going to add half a cup of lemon juice.
That's fresh squeezed lemon juice?
Fresh squeezed lemon juice, yep. And now we're going to start the tempering process with the eggs. This is 8 egg yolks. You don't want to get the egg whites in there. The yolks thicken the soup a little bit better. We're going to take a little bit of our liquid from our soup and slowly pour it into the eggs just to bring up the temperature of the eggs to the soup.
And that's so you don't have scrambled eggs in the soup. What this is going to do, it's almost like making a béarnaise sauce where you would incorporate the hot liquid into the eggs and then now the eggs back into the hot liquid to act as a thickening agent as opposed to scrambled eggs on top of the soup.
Exactly. Now that we got our eggs up to temperature, slowly add it to our soup.
Stir continuously as we're adding the eggs to the soup.
So you don't end up with scrambled eggs in your soup.
So not only does it add some much needed protein, I guess, it also makes a natural thickener so you're not putting a roux or flour or cornstarch.
Yep. All right, so now we're just going to turn up our heat a little bit just so you kind of see the soup thickening.
One of the things that I like about your restaurant is everything that is prepared there is done from scratch, fresh, with old world family recipes. And now I hear that the family is passing the torch on to you and your brothers for the next generation.
Yeah, this is a soup that my grandma kind of taught us, and we have it on our menu daily. It's a soup you can come in and get at either location. And like you said, me and my brother were kind of slowly starting to move up a little bit and take a little bit more responsibility.
I'll tell you, this is a fabulous dish, and if you'd like to try it at home, as you can see, it's relatively easy to make, but I also recommend that you actually stop in the restaurant and really get the experience. You'll enjoy it.
Come dine with me, Western New York.